Buy coaching. I'm streaming. All right, check it out. Very nice. Welcome back to the jungle, Bob. Going to be playing Nunu for the Runes, Dark Harvest, Cheap Shot, Grizzlies, Relentless Hunter, Celerity, and Water Walking. Whole lot of movement speed, and I think you know why. We're going to be looking for the ganks as Nunu. That's how you have your impact. That's how you have your impact. You gank. You gank, Steve. Stop full clearing, Steve. You're supposed to gank. Anyways, with Nunu's kit here, the passive gives us bonus attack speed. And then that AoE cleave, whenever you hit the target with the Freljord mark, you can cause that mark to appear by hitting them with the snowball as well. And it will give your allies that bonus, so when you go for a gank, you're going to be increasing their damage a little bit. With Nunu's Q, this will be our main ability, giving us the chomp. Starting off with 400 true damage, going up all the way to 1200, very normal and balanced. Oh, we want to save the chomp for the next camp, always, always. When you use it on a camp, it's going to heal you even more than if you use it on a champion and then deal that true damage. As you chomp a champion, it's going to deal magic damage and heal you significantly less. So if you're fighting and you get low, you really want to use it for the heal. Let's say if we gank, we can Q a minion and heal quite a bit. The W is going to be the snowball. Let's see if I can curve this bad boy. You build it up, you get more movement speed, and you... Okay, well, results may vary. And then you get the AoE damage if you hit it. It will knock the target up, and that is Nunu's biggest, craziest tool. As we snowball into the lanes, you will basically just appear on the enemy's screen. Gonna keep clearing here. Not seeing any obvious ganks. Veigar is a useless champion. And my bot lane scaling champion, so on the first clear, if you do quite a bit of farming, that's fine. That's fine. On turn 2, we can turn the ganks on. Yeah, Nunu's so basic, but then, especially as a beginner, if you don't like, the harder champions and you like to just attack the lanes a lot, Nunu is definitely one of the champions to play. My bot lane dies. Okay. Now would be my time to gank. Why are you recalling? I'm gonna do the scuttle first. Kais is full HP, man. Q-smite, that thing's instantly dead. I would get movement speed from the Scuttle Crab to gank bot, but the Kaisa leaves. That's fine. My bot lane traded a kill. Mid lane was not gankable. Off the full clear Scuttle, you'll have Faded Ashes. Let's swap to Sweeper 2 and to the top side. We can use the Snowball to get there way faster. Go right through the base gate. Alrighty. Now we'd probably just wait for our Gromp to respawn. Let's check the Scuttle Crab. Scuttle Crab's down. Alright. We're against Vi this time, so looks like she's pathing topside. With Faded Ashes, we get extra burn damage to the camps. Ability power, and then burn damage to the camps and the champions. Let's go ahead and keep autoing this bad boy. On turn 2, we'll hit level 5. And with level 5... we'll have 3 points in our Q and we'll be significantly stronger. We actually don't max the W, although the W's are basically our main ability. You get all the scaling you need for it with your levels. Alright, we'll get level 5 here, and it's actually time for a gank. A little short and sweet one here mid. W right down the lane. Mr. Fizz. Not gonna go in. Oh, he is! There's his E. To curve the bullet. Get his flash. Q. Nice. Alright, good damage right there. Now you can never do anything ever by standing there. You have to leave and then W again. An expert move. He's gonna have to use that E. Oh, curve the bullet. Not quite. E, Q. Hit him. Hit him. Nice. Get the root from the E. Auto. Please die. Oh my god. Flash auto. Okay, man. Run. We're fine. And back to the camps. Nobody important died. Veigar does so little damage, and so do I. Back to full HP as we go back to these camps. As you go back to the camps, you make use of the bonus streets. Any ganking jungler has to skip camps, but every now and then. The bonus treats give you more gold when you come back to the camps. You also get more XP as you come back to the camps. The camp's XP is based on the average level in-game. When you gank, the laners will get more XP. And then the XP that the camps give you is even more. Very nice. Go ahead and get some HP there. We get our ulti too, and we'll just W right into this play, huh? Coming in, boys. Onto the Kai'Sa. Boom. E. E. Auto. E. Root him. Job's done. A little bit of respawn scuttle. Hello, friend. Alright, pretty good. Pretty good. Instead of doing the dragon here, we'll reset. My bot lane will probably reset. Mid lane's not a champion. And the enemy bot lane respawns. A successful couple of plays, and now, so long that we don't stay on the map and do too much, we can capitalize on it. When we recall, we spend our gold, get more items, farm a couple camps, and then get a level up. After we get that level up, we want to do the play. That's really the pattern on any of these ganking junglers. You get the level up, you do the play. You get your item spike, you do the play. And then don't overdo it. Don't gank into gank into gank. That's not a combo, man. Oh, come on, man. Come on, blue buff. Listen, I have places to be, okay? Okay. My team's doing a little bit of dying. Ugh. Alright, good job, guys. Well, we got my level up, but I can't really use it. I don't want to gank Cassante. Maybe if Fizz hits the turret here? Which he doesn't. Alright. I will check the dragon, though. With Nunu's Q, right now we have 1,000 true damage on it. Very normal and balanced. W. Curve the bullet. Okay, well that works. Get the ulti. Pop. Enjoy, man. Enjoy. And it's just a Q smite. Check this out. Q smite. Dragon's dead. Auto. Auto. E. E. Ow. W. Well, there's my interrupt. That's all I got. I'm alive! Alright, job's done. Let's farm. Up to my team to clean up the fight now. We've done all we can. They kill Kai'Sa. They kill Thresh. No way they kill the Fizz. Still pretty good. As Nunu, you got to get in there in the fights. We interrupted the Vice Q with our W. We kite her out with the E so that I'm not tanking the enemy Kai'Sa, the enemy ADC, without my ADC on my screen. And then, as we root the Vi with our E, then we get the ulti. Nunu's E, you slow them, throwing the 3 snowballs, and then at the end, you root them in that circle around you. Rooting them will set you up for the ulti. The ulti gives you a shield and then slows in a huge area around you. It charges up, and the longer it charges, the more damage it deals, becoming super, super, super brutal for enemy champions that have to commit, which is like their entire team. Their entire team dives forward. Cassante, Vi, Fizz, Kai'Sa. Check these void grubs. Alright. Auto. Auto. Job's done. And that's warded. What a bummer. A little bit of W. Doink. E. E. That guy's dead. We checked the void grubs off the respawn because we got the dragon. Vi wants to answer with an objective. And then we go back to farm. Unless Cassante is 3-1 and has a Kanik. I'm still gonna gank it, but like, bruh. It's gonna be the world's tankiest man right here. Hello, friend. Can't really curve the bullet, can I? Don't use the ulti just yet. This is gonna take us a while. Auto. 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 Q. Wait for that knockup. What? What are you fellas flashing? Nice. I'm surprised we kill him, if I'm being honest. I'm gonna snowball towards mid lane. The Vi will be on the bot side, and I need to match her there. We can know this because she passed towards top and did the Void Grubs. My bot side camps are coming up, and I skipped them to do the top play. Now, if I left my bot side camps up, if I could take those, or do a play on the bot side without me being there. Ain't gonna happen. Enemy bot lane's low, failing their play. Snowball right. Oh, okay. E, Q, E, moving, E. Get the root. This might be fine. This is not gonna be fine. Okay. Okay, you guys deal a million damage. Okay. It started off pretty good. Exhausted by Thresh. Ulted by the Kaisa and the Vi. Gotcha. Gotcha. What do I want here? I think Merc Treads. I never even mentioned it, but Liandry is our first item. Always just going to give you very good damage and tankiness. Especially to the camps and the objectives. And in general, you deal a little bit of damage to everyone, but you don't solo kill anyone, as Nunu. The runes help us deal even more damage, and sometimes we can really get a bunch of kills. But in general, when the game goes even, that's our job as Nunu. Level 9, we have the Q maxed. The Q dealing 1200 true damage, which is super normal and balanced. And I have to do a full clear since I died like a chud, so 1 sec. The dragon's coming up, though. Right, can I curve the bullet? Come on, man. Close. Oh, nice, we got it. Buh. The best way to gank is going to be right through lane here. Just build up the snowball. Nice, they're going in. Perfect. Onto the Thresh here. He's trying to run. Ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. Oh, there's the flash. E. I'll be taking that. Okay. Flash. Q. Ult. He just dies off the Q? Okay. 17 seconds on that dragon. What to do? What to do? Let's start with a gank mid. W. Hello, friend. Nice, we got the knockup. A little bit of damage. And then we force Fizz's abilities. Not bad. Okay. Q, auto. Yeah, just get hit by everything and die. That makes sense. That makes sense. Here comes Mordekaiser. W back in. We have to push the W here, so we just press W, leave, and we don't get hit by everything. Let's take the ward. Put a control word right here, and we'll W back in. Oh, E, E, Q. Okay, man. Well, you're dead. Auto. Okay, W. And the enemy. Nice, that's one. To the dragon, to the dragon. We can win that because the Mordekaiser TP's in. Very good for us. I'll stay on the dragon, actually. But yeah, as you do these plays, just know that you have to always exit and re-enter with the W. If you stand still, play neutral, get hit by the enemy, never does anything. Snowball back in? Oh my god. Oh my god, you're the man. To the top side. Merc Treads in and Winged Moonplate, a lot more movement speed and some extra magic resist there. The Vi is in my blue side, huh? I'm to top lane faster, though. E, Q. Get ulted. It's whatever. That guy does no damage. Now, the Vi is still in my blue side. Where's this fella at? No Gromp? You go this way? No. Are you on my wolves? Are you out of your mind right now? There she is. E, Q. Block this. Okay. Well, I tried to interrupt her Q with a W, and now I can't chase as well. She's gonna get away, but just a question. Just a question, Vi. Do you want your raptors? You do. Ulti. Q, E, W, E, E, auto. Fucking smite. That takes everything. I deal so little damage. I'm fine. This is fine. Q. Back to full HP. To the Rift Herald. Where I have magic resist, without a doubt, I'm fine right there. Nunu's real fun, fair, and balanced. Alright. The Vi made the mistake, and then we punish her for it. And now we'll take the objective, no problem. We'll take the objective, no problem, right, guys? Help! Help! Okay. 1200 Q, don't forget it. Be taking that. W. I'll be walking away, boys. Not bad. Sortie. A little bit of HP. And W back in, you already know. Hello, friend. Knock up. EQ. Job's done, man. I want to snowball bot lane now. Chain Vest, Ruby Crystal to the bot side. The Vi is stuck farming top. I already have a farm lead and a level lead over her, so I can do this gank bot without her being there. And then if it works, oh my god, we get the turret, baby. W like right here. Hello, friend. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Q, ulti, and Kai'Sa's dead. Now that makes sense. Okay. Blocking. Okay. Amazing. I won't snowball back in. The Fizz could be roaming, and the Vi could be trying to counteract it, so we'll just leave. We got the kill on Kai'Sa, but we can't finish the turret, and the play is done. My ulti is spent. Now we go back to farm. As we enter the mid-game, this will be the repeating pattern. You have to start skipping your camps and doing the play first. If you win the play, you get to go back and farm, and if you lose, you respawn and farm later. But if you farm into the play over and over and over again as you're in the mid-game, you'll be wondering why your allies are dead. You'll be pinging them to play safe, and everything will feel awkward. Just go ahead and smite this. If I was trying to do a play, I can get involved. Nice. Dude, Poppy does so much damage. Stay with these guys, try to take this mid turret now. Don't even have to use the Rift Herald. Our passive gives us attack speed. Job's done. To the top lane now. Eventually here. Huh? Oh, he just got owned. You can actually use the F keys during the snowball. Knock up. That guy's pissed. Bro, 12 assists right now. Why didn't I buy a Dark Seal? Whoops. Bob, buy a Dark Seal on like the second recall. Oh man, I forgot. Reset. Ugh. We did the play mid. We were already skipping our camp, so then we do the extra play top. Since that play works out, I don't even have to stop to farm. Just get that scuttle, get a reset, and then to the bot side now. We complete the Dead Man's Plate, which gives us HP, armor, and movement speed. The bonus movement speed is more damage with our initial auto too, and it reduces the effectiveness of slows, just like Boots of Swiftness, helping us stay on top of the target, which becomes very important as the game progresses. I'll be able to soul the dragon, no problem here. Pumping the Qs. Job's done. To the bot lane now. It's always harder to get a snowball from here. Drop that Rift Herald. Go back a little bit. Build up that snowball. Who wants some, huh? Oh, the FF. Well, final score 6, 1, and 12. Leander's doing 1200. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something. Click that join button to support the channel. Get access to videos sooner. Press W. Bye-bye. If you've been wanting to try coaching but thought it wasn't very affordable, we now have group coaching, which is going to be limited slots, but cheaper than the regular hourly coaching. And it will give you access to a 1-hour session with a group twice a week. So we can hit both time zones. In those sessions, we'll do VOD reviews, questions and answers. We'll have the champ request stream now exclusive to just the group here. And then sometimes there will be guest challenger players that stop by too. And this will all be in its own Discord where you get to talk to the other dedicated Bobs that are trying to climb and learn more. Alrighty, see you there.